welcome back to Atlanta.
Oh, it's a joy to come back. This was my idea this time. I paved my own way, and I wished myself on the aquarium because I had to come back and see Beethoven. And so I came in yesterday, and I'm going home in about an hour, and it was worth it. I've had a wonderful day, both here and at your great zoo.
Yeah. Tell us about the day here at the Georgia Aquarium.
Oh, well, this is such a magnificent, gorgeous facility, but they're sending such a wonderful message about the relationship. All you have to do is go to their dolphin show, Dolphin Tales, and see the way the human and the dolphin work together. These animals come from the middle of the ocean, and within a couple of months, the keepers or trainers can say, all right, you want to go over there now, you go over there and let her come in, or something. And they listen. Immediately they respond. We can all communicate with animals that way if we pay attention and listen. We're not the only ones that can communicate. Just read them back because they're reading us pretty well.
Jeff has been in there with them.
Yeah, I did the encounter, the same encounter that you did. I did it a month or two ago.
Oh, where?
Right here. As soon as they,
With Beethoven?
Uh-huh.
Oh, is he something?
I was nervous most of the time because it was mating season. And
Were you scared for you or for the dolphin?
No, he's not gay.
I was worried one wrong step and I would become a lover.
Any minute. Yeah. Well, I got lipstick on him today, so you take it from there.
Which has been the bigger love of your life, humans or animals?
Animals.
Yeah.
You know, I like humans. Humans are swell, but they disappoint me sometimes. Animals never do.
Right.
How do you communicate with them? You said you communicate all the time. Like, what's your method?
You just listen. You just pay attention and read them because they're reading us like a book, and you just watch them and if you really tune into them, it's incredible. That's why I find them so fascinating.
Maybe that's why Bert doesn't like cats, because when he listens, he hears, I think you're an like you think I'm one.
And you know, sometimes they're right.
Most times, actually.
All the time.
I think
all
most
the
times.
All the time.
You know, it's sort of surreal. We were talking. We've been watching now for like an hour, and it is surreal to sit here and talk to Betty White. I mean, you're an icon status.
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on now.
Oh,
you know your
you
play.
You heard that, Beethoven.
How many years now have you been faking that surprise when somebody says you're an icon?
Well, I've just been the luckiest old broad on 2 feet.
I mean, come on now. This is not luck. What separates Betty White from everybody else? It started when you did, and you've been successful all these years.
Don't ask me. I've still got them fooled. But I've been blessed with good health, good energy, and being in a business I love, and that you can't ask for much better than that.
Are you easy to work with?
I hope so.
Yeah.
I mean, isn't it a little silly to be difficult to work with? I know a lot of people kind of work at it, but I think it's pretty silly. Because if you're making it difficult for everybody, it's difficult for you too. And I just think that's silly. Just roll with a punch and enjoy it.
Did you hear that, Jeff? Did you take all that in?
I'm sticking with the diva lifestyle.
Now, your TV show, Hot in Cleveland, has this camaraderie with the all-female cast.
Oh, we fell in love with each other the first day we ever met each other.
And it seems similar to the chemistry of the Golden Girls. Is it a similar feeling on set?
Yes, it really is. You can't, first of all, you can't work that closely together and not have a family feeling. But with these girls, the first time we ever met each other, it was like, oh, hey. And then you settle back and relax and enjoy. And we adore each other. You kiss each other when you come in, and they kiss you goodnight when they go home. And I make it sound so sweet and sickening, but it isn't. We just have a good time, and hello, sweetheart. The problem is we break each other up, and you've got to, when you're having that good a time, and we're all pigeons for breakup, couple of times we've just had to stop. We can't get it back together.
And you do that in front of a live audience. Too,
That's
a
right.
Studio audience.
Oh, wow.
So-
And that's the wonderful part. The multiple at first it looked like they were going to go away, that kind of show for
Right.
a while. We get so much back from the audience, timing, and sometimes when you're doing comedy on film, you'll wait for a laugh. You leave room for a laugh that when the audience sees it doesn't happen, or you jump in too soon and you kill the punchline because you walked in too soon. But with a live audience there, we all kind of breathe together, and it's wonderful.
Is there anything in entertainment that you're scared of doing? Because it seems like you keep taking challenges on. Is there anything you refuse to do?
Pornography.
This interview's over.
What about like a Dancing with the Stars type thing? Would you take that on?
I've turned them down several times.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They've asked me, and I said I think Cloris Leachman took care of our age bracket.
The tabloid Hollywood that exists now, is it always been that bad and that invasive, or is the internet and the photographers and the paparazzi and the need to get information out quickly made it worse?
Well, when I was, starting out in the business, there was a thing called Confidential Magazine, and it would print all these salacious stories about Frank Sinatra and all this and that, and who's sleeping with whom and all that. And so you hope they'd never get. I led such a dull life; they never hit me, so I was fine. But that was the threat at that time, was Confidential Magazine. Once the internet came on, now you're a target for everybody.
But everybody's nice to you now, right?
Right.
I cannot tell you how I appreciate it. Yes, they are. They're very nice. I try to be honest with them. I try to not avoid them, but also not overload them. But everybody's been. I'm the luckiest. I repeat, the luckiest on the planet.
So if you're going to have a romantic weekend with either Harvey Levin of TMZ, Billy Bush of Access Hollywood, or Mario Lopez of Extra, who do you take out?
I think that's none of your business.
Betty,
And that's how she stays out of the tabloids.
it's an absolute honor, and thank you very much for talking to us, and welcome back
Thank
to
you.
Atlanta. Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
I will be back again. I will be back again.
Thank you.
Thank you,
So
darlings.
wonderful.
I
Thank you so
appreciate
much.
it.
So nice to meet you.
It's a
Appreciate
pleasure
it.
to
Can I
meet
steal
you.
one of those
Thank
hugs
you.
too? I saw somebody else do it earlier. Can I steal a hug? Hug?
Oh, by
I want
all
one of those.
means.
She's so precious.
Know when to say when, Bert. Know when to let go.
Thank you.